Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a great show for you guys here today. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, as you guys know, we covered the All-Star ballots returns over the last few weeks now. The first one that was a shocker was LeBron wasn't in the top lead. I think it was number 9 in votes. Then the second batch came back. Then it was number 8 in votes, which now made us realize that this guy was not going to be a starter in the All-Star game for the first time in 21 seasons, right? And then the conversation quickly shifted to, is LeBron going to make the All-Star game at all now that he's not a starter? And some people feel like there are other players that are more deserving than he is. Of course, you have Ant-Man and all of these other guys, right? So we had that conversation there. But prior to the votes coming out, or maybe when the first round of voting was going on, Kevin Garnett went out there and said that he was encouraging people to not vote for LeBron James because he felt like he wasn't deserving of an all-star appearance this year. He wasn't the only one, by the way. Tracy McGrady also did it. But Kevin Garnett was kind of pushing that line, right? And people said this, people said that. Then I think the first group of votes came out. Then Kevin Garnett went on his show and was essentially saying, and we did a show about it, that LeBron James ruined the All-Star game because the day Kobe Bryant threw down the challenge to him on the floor and he hit his hands on the floor, LeBron James ran away from the challenge, right? And I think all of us remember those moments with Kobe and LeBron in the All-Star games, right? So you have that there. So this topic was then brought up to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, Carmelo Anthony's show, and they brought it up. Now, y'all know Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James is cool, right? That's his man. And he always defends LeBron James. So when they brought up this topic to Carmelo Anthony essentially tried to save LeBron after Kevin Garnett said that son ruined the All-Star game, and that's essentially what he did in his sound here. But before we even get into what Melo had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds. And I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. All right, excellent. So what I want you guys to do now is listen to what Carmelo Anthony had to say in defense of Kevin Garnett, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what he said here. In defense of LeBron James.
AG says something. I see him say like Bron the All-Star game up.
With the Kobe Bryant one-on-one where he smacked the floor.
He's only saying that because at that moment of what we know and how we looked at the All-Star game was like the stars rise to the occasion. And this is all stars, but now you have the star of the stars that's rising to the occasion, that we just know that this is what everybody wants. We have to give this to them. My first All-Star game experience was 03-04 as a rookie. So it was a rookie All-Star game, right? And we played against the sophomore. I think at the time it was like Amari Stoudemire, Boozer. We playing against those guys as rookies. So we thinking that we the hot, rookies. We got the first game. As you go through the weekend, you realize the energy gets different on Saturday for Saturday activities. Then Sunday coming, it's a whole nother energy that you can't even fathom. You seeing getting ready, you in the locker rooms, you seeing the All-Star jerseys, how serious they taking it. Now everybody in cahoots because it's almost like a wrestling match. It's like, all right, look, first 3 quarters,
Let me get my off.
Everybody on the same
Everybody get their shit off.
Everybody on the same page, though. First 3 quarters,
Let's put on the show.
let's go have some fun. Fourth quarter come. We all agree that we get into it. That's what we came up underneath. That's the information that was passed down to us. So when he didn't do that, people started looking at it like, oh, like, I bet. We going to do it our way at this point. Oh, Bron the All-Star game up. Oh, Bron the dunk contest up because Bron ain't never been in the dunk contest.
I don't know why.
Bron the three-point contest up. He going to get blamed for every single thing. But that was a pivotal moment for him to keep that energy going in the All-Star game, especially when it's challenged like that. It's challenge. It's a fun challenge though, because we all know that he want this moment.
You said the word right there.
And we all know that we want you to have this moment with him. We want you to have this moment. This is why I say that y'all, we all rising to the occasion, but now this is what we all want to see here. Like, go ahead. If it was somebody else, nobody would be saying anything about it.
Excellent. So you heard what he had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Look, Melo is cool with LeBron James, right? So obviously he's going to defend his friend. Now, there was an episode not too long ago, Stephen A. Smith, I remember. Yes. Some people got upset with the Carmelo Anthony because he let Stephen A. Smith come on his show and say whatever he said about LeBron James. And people like, why did Carmelo allow him to do that? Aren't you his friend? You should have cut him off and blah, 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 blah. So people were a bit upset with Carmelo over that, right? But in this case, I think what Melo's doing is defending LeBron. That's what he's doing. Because when that happened, for those of you who remember, Melo was standing right there. And Melo looked at LeBron like, bro, what are you doing? Right? He was right there. He was in the game. What happened was, I forgot what team Melo was on. Was he on LeBron's? I don't remember. But anyway, what happened was Kobe was guarding LeBron. LeBron threw away the ball 2 times, like to get it out of his hand. And what happened was, I think he was trying to get it to D Wade. He was trying to get it to D Wade, and I think Melo was on Kobe's team. The 3 of them literally turned and looked and approached LeBron. It was Kobe, D Wade, Melo, all walked up to LeBron like, bro, what the F are you doing? And LeBron was embarrassed in that moment. The entire arena was like, what did this guy just do? He was embarrassed because he didn't keep the mano a mano thing alive. This is an all-star game, man. You're looking at the best players in the world playing in an exhibition game. And in that fourth quarter, guys want to win. Competitive juices are flowing. This ain't the time to make the right play. So what has happened over the years is these moments of where LeBron passed the ball because he didn't want to shoot it or shied away from the free throw line, they found a way to rebrand it as making the right play. All right, over time. We all know what it was. Someone was running from the ball, like period in the story, right? But now they found a way to turn those moments into, oh, he's just trying to make the right play. He was just trying to make the right play. When in reality, that's not the case, bro. You got Kobe Bryant in front of you. You're supposed to be an alpha basketball player. You got another one calling you out. You're supposed to give it to him. Y'all supposed to clear out the way. Let me show you what I got. That's what you're supposed to do as a competitor. This is the all-star game. What are you talking about? And that's why Kobe, when LeBron said to him, I was trying to hit D Wade, Kobe said, F him. Kobe was like, F him. He literally did this. He said, F him. What do you mean I'm trying to hit him? Ain't you supposed to be better than him? So why are you trying to get him the ball? Like, they couldn't understand what they were seeing. None of the fans could. But now it's 2026 and you have these guys now have microphones and now you can kind of try to rebrand those moments and turn it into something else, which is what you see his agent and all of these other guys try to do. Oh, now it's called the right play, right? Before it was like, bro, you're chickening out from the moment here. Now they've transformed it into, oh, now it's the right play. So that's the moment there. Nothing surprises me, man. He defended LeBron and I didn't expect anything differently. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comments and we catch you on the next show. Peace.